Welcome to another story time brought to you by ABC Read and ABC Learn, in which we are here to help develop and nurture that love of reading in every child as well as every adult. How are you all doing out there today, evening, whatever time of day it is, whatever time of night it is, whatever time zone you're in, Central Standard, Pacific, Eastern Standard? I hope that you all have a fantabulous time, all right? Fantastic and fabulous put together, that's right. And I hope that you all have read or you're planning to read for at least 30 minutes. You can read more, but the least amount you should do is 30 minutes, all right? And before we get started with our read aloud, I want to give you all another reading aloud benefit, which is reading aloud helps to create and make that bond, that connection between that parent and that child get stronger and stronger, all right? And to where it can never be broken, all right? Because guess what? That child is looking forward to you reading to him or her, right? Or that child is looking forward to reading to you, all right? And they love that undivided attention. They love the fact that you have taken time out of your day or evening to read to them. You're doing something purposeful, something that's meaningful. They will remember that. And that is something that can never be severed or broken, all right? So remember, parents, it could be grandparents, caregivers, whomever, all right? All right, y'all. Bam! Here we go with our book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this book. I just received it in the mail yesterday, along with 2 other books as well by this fabulous author. Let's read the title together. Breaking the Sickle, a snippet of the life of Dr.Yvette Fay Francis-McBarnette. All right. The author, his name is Louie T. McClain II. Woo! And the editor, Francis W. Minikin Jr. Oh! And the illustrator, M. Rito Mentari. Y'all, look at this book. Awesome. Very well put together, right? You guys see the cover, how awesome it is? You see her, right? And you see it says a snippet, which means it gives you like a little small portion of something, all right? So it's giving you a small little look into the life of Dr. Yvette Fay Francis-McBarnette. Wow, oh my goodness. And look over here. It says Sickle Cell Disease Association of North Texas. Wow, and down here it says Melanin Origins. This is this brother, Louie T. McClain's. This is his publishing company, all right? You guys support this brother big time. He's doing awesome, great stuff. Just like this woman here. She has done. Have you ever heard of her before? Dr. Francis McBarnette? Nah, I've never heard of her at all, all right? I don't know, you guys may have, but I know I haven't. You know, in schools, a lot of times, they're not teaching our children, which all children will benefit from learning about African American people and what they are doing, the contributions that we have made, all right? And so right here, I was so excited to get this book because I said, number one, I've never heard of her. And number two, it talks about right here, it says the Sickle Cell Disease Association. So this book is talking about sickle cell disease. Have you guys ever heard of that disease? I know I have. And actually, my mother carries the trait, the sickle cell trait, all right? She doesn't have the disease, but she has a trait that's a part of her, all right? Well, let's find out a little bit more about this awesome doctor and what she did in regards to combating this disease. Awesome, the dedication page. This bond that we have can never be broken. I learned at a very young age that love and friendship is shown by helping the ones that you care about the most. But still, being a true blessing to all involves helping absolute strangers II. Hello, my name is Yvette Fay. I hail from Kingston, Jamaica, and I want to tell you about how I used my natural-born talents to break the cycle of sickle cell disease. Imagine the word cycle as the shape of a circle. On this circle, good and bad things keep happening over and over again. This is how it is with sickle cell. Many children are born with it every year, and most of them find it very hard to live a joyful life outside of a hospital bed. With sickle cell disease, normal red blood cells lose their original form and become shaped like a sickle. When this happens, cells eventually get stuck in small blood vessels. This slows down and can even block blood flow and oxygen to parts of the body and cause great pain. I never knew of a sickle cell until I did some work at the hospital in Chicago. And I saw firsthand how it affected people's lives. How did I end up in Chicago, you ask? Well, my parents and I moved from Jamaica to Harlem, New York, when I was a baby girl. Every day I honored my mother and my father by reading books, doing my chores, and making good grades in school. I really believe that trying your best pays off, because I was only 19 years old when I started school at Yale University's School of Medicine. It was my study of medicine that led me to the great city of Chicago. And it was in Chicago that I made up my mind that I was going to do something to break the cycle. Sickle cell is a blood disorder that causes great pain in your body, shortness of breath, a low amount of energy, and over 200,000 people live with it throughout the whole wide world. As a doctor of medicine, I knew that I had to do something to ease the pain and help those who were suffering. So I moved back to New York City and decided to make a difference in people's lives. I learned people can feel better and have more energy if they took the right medicines each day. Also, when babies were born, I made sure their parents brought them to my office so I can make sure everything was all right. If a child was born with sickle cell, I made sure their parents had everything that they needed to take good care of their baby. The work that I did was able to touch so many lives that the President of the United States of America put me in charge of a team that would help every person with sickle cell in the entire country. Yes, indeed, my friend. Listening to your parents, giving your best effort, and having a heart to help others in need brings about the best blessings in life. May this bond that you see here never be broken. For this is the bond of unity with the human race. love your neighbor, obey your parents, and always give your best effort in all that you do. You just might be the next great person to make a huge difference in the world. The end. And this is a picture right here of this beautiful lady, Dr. Francis-McBarnette. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I hope that you all not only just enjoyed that story, but I hope that you all gained a lot of information about sickle cell disease. Now, I do have a question that I want to ask you guys, and I want you to put the answer in the comment section below, because guess what our giveaway is? This book right here. I want all children to have this book in their libraries. The author Louie T. McClain II did an awesome job putting this book together. And of course, everybody who is a part of the Melanin Origins publishing company did an awesome job in helping putting this book together as well. And I want you all to have this book in your libraries at home. So, our question is, where was Dr. Francis born? That's it. Real simple. Where was she born? And I want you guys to put that answer in the comment section below. I made it real simple for you guys, because when you guys, whoever is the first to answer this question, you all will receive a copy of this book in your mailbox, and all the other information that you need about learning about this awesome doctor and how she combated sickle cell disease. You can read it with your child, or that young person, you can read it yourself, all right? So again, where was she born? Simple as that. Where was she born? Please put the answer to that question in the comment section below. All right? All right, you guys. And I hope that you all continue to read for at least 30 minutes a day. And remember to like, subscribe, and share our videos. All right? All right? All right. And I will be reading to you all next time. And I'm looking forward to that answer, y'all. Real simple, y'all. All right. All right. Keep reading, y'all, at least 30 minutes a day. Happy reading, family.